$6.5 billion. That's the sound of a continent refusing to be ignored. Forget the stereotypes, forget the aid packages. From Lagos coding bootcamps to Nairobi fintech hubs, Africa is writing its own future, in code. 1 year. That's all it took for venture capitalists to wake up and smell the jollof rice. For decades, the narrative around Africa has been one of hardship, of scarcity. Images of drought, conflict, and poverty have dominated the global stage. But beneath the surface, a revolution has been brewing, a silent uprising fueled by ingenuity, resilience, and a thirst for change. The truth is, Africa is not just a continent of challenges, it's a continent of solutions. Every day, young Africans are building, innovating, and creating solutions to problems that the rest of the world has yet to face. The traditional story is being rewritten, line by line, program by program. While the world focused on outdated stereotypes, something profound was happening. A hidden army of innovators was quietly transforming the African landscape. We are talking about a generation that is not waiting for handouts, but demanding a seat at the table, building their own tables if they have to. Thinkers, dreamers, those who dare to shape their own destiny. This isn't just about catching up with the rest of the world, it's about leapfrogging them. Africa has the unique opportunity to build from the ground up, to create systems that are more efficient, more inclusive, and more sustainable. And now, the world is finally starting to take notice. They see the potential, the talent, the unwavering drive. In 2021, African tech startups raised a record-breaking $4.9 billion. Already an impressive figure if you understand the continent's unique challenges. But that was only the beginning. That number exploded. In 2022, Africa's tech ecosystem attracted, wait for it, $6.5 billion in investment. Nigeria. A nation synonymous with resilience, with vibrant culture, and, increasingly, with a hunger for the future. We've seen the ingenuity born from necessity. We have witnessed the rise of a generation determined to chart its own course. But what does all this mean in the grand scheme? Why is this African tech boom more than just a passing trend? Why does it matter now, more than ever? Because in a world grappling with volatile economies and unstable currencies, Nigerians are finding their own solutions. They are building their own financial ecosystems. And one of the key pillars of this new economy: cryptocurrency. It might surprise you to learn that Nigeria is the second largest Bitcoin market on earth. This isn't about reckless speculation, it's about survival. It's about bypassing broken systems. It's about protecting hard-earned wealth from devaluation and inflation. Think about it. For years, access to traditional financial institutions has been limited for many Nigerians. Loans. Nearly impossible to secure for the average entrepreneur. International transactions. Often bogged down in bureaucracy and crippling fees. Cryptocurrency offers a way around these obstacles. A direct pipeline to the global economy. In 2021 alone, Nigerians traded over $400 million in Bitcoin. This wasn't a fleeting fad fueled by hype. This was a fundamental shift in how people perceive and interact with money. A shift driven by necessity, innovation, and a deep-seated desire for control. This isn't just about individual gain. It's about collective empowerment. Imagine a future where small businesses can access funding without predatory interest rates. Where cross-border payments are instant and transparent. Where individuals have agency over their own financial destinies. This is the promise of cryptocurrency in Africa. This is the potential that is being unlocked right now. And here's what you might not expect. 35% of the Nigerian population between the ages of 18 and 60 are invested in or trading in cryptocurrency. Wait, what? More than a third of the adult population are involved in cryptocurrency. This isn't just a niche interest. It's a national phenomenon. So, $6.5 billion. It's more than just a number. It's a statement. A declaration that Africa isn't just in the global tech revolution, it's in many respects. This investment is fueling solutions built by Africans, for Africans. Addressing our unique challenges in agriculture, healthcare, finance, and education. It's creating jobs, empowering entrepreneurs, and building a future where African innovation drives African prosperity. A future where our children don't have to leave home to achieve their dreams. Understanding how to not just participate, but from this tech boom is key. That's why we at PornoAfric created the Africa Wealth Blueprint, available at pornoafric.com/shop.html for just $27. It's a foundational guide to understanding African markets and building wealth within them. Because ultimately, this $6.5 billion is an opportunity for us. It's about building a better, more equitable future, powered by African ingenuity. Double tap and follow at PornoAfric for more daily truth sparkles.